in forgiveness, your life becomes impactful. God takes your life and God gets into the scene and He begins to deal with those people, and they can actually be touched, and things can happen in your life in a positive way. I'm going to show something in the life of Abraham. Now, Abraham had a long journey of practicing this forgiveness. In fact, God had chosen him, and we see many places, at least we can see in Abraham's life, two distinct places where he practiced forgiveness. The first we see in Genesis chapter 13, when Abraham and his brother's son Lot, they all had their, servants and their cattle. There was, kind of strife between Abraham's servants and Lot's servants. Now that is what we read in Genesis chapter 13. Because the land was not able to hold them together. But what did Abraham do? He could have harbored bitterness. Oh, this guy Lot, after all, I brought him. I have taken care of him. Why not he mind his business? Why not he instruct his herdsmen not to fight with my servants? He could have even spoken like that to Lot. But Abraham chose to forgive Lot and his herdsmen, and what he says is amazing. In verse 8, so Abraham said to Lot, please let there be no strife between you and me, but when my herdsmen and your herdsmen, for we are brethren. And he says, we are brothers, so let there not be strife. And verse 9, he says, it's not the whole land before you. Please separate from me. If you take the left, then I will go to the right. Or if you go to the right, then I will go to the left. Now, Abraham was so magnanimous. He had a big heart. He said, now, the whole land is before you. And, let's be at peace. Do what you want to do and leave me with the rest. So that's an act of forgiveness. And not just there. He follows up later on when Lot was living in Sodom, and Sodom was captured by a bunch of kings. Abraham comes to know that Lot was also captured and taken away. He goes along with his trained men, and he made a coalition with other kings, went, fought, and redeemed, rescued Lot, and brought him back. Now, amazing. What an act of forgiveness.